It's time to bring you on speed the latest official engagements of Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, from the Governor's office. First, as the chief host of the last held Lagos State Employment Summit with the theme Sustainable Job Creation Strategies, Collective Action and Prosperity for All, Mr. Governor in his remark noted that despite the daunting challenges in managing the scary unemployed figures in the city of Lagos, it is indeed a city of opportunities for creative and industrious survivors.
We're keen to ensure that we can establish a conducive environment where inclusive atmosphere, where productive population, including entrepreneurs like some of you that are here today, that have access to opportunity to build a sustainable business environment for itself and for the people. And so when you hear all of the challenges that a city like this has, you certainly will appear to be overwhelmed. But no, in all of those challenges are also opportunity. On a day-to-day basis, people have looked at other parts of the country and says it's only in Lagos that indeed they can make it. And people have come here without anything. I've had stories of people coming here with a nylon bag and today they have 7 digits, 8 digits in their bank account. I've had stories of people staying under the bridge and today they are not only homeowners, they are actually job owners and they've employed a lot of people. We cannot let the negative narratives be what will propel us as a people. We certainly need to take experience from the positive ones, from the people that believe that they have nothing and today they've turned to something. That is the energy of Lagos.
The Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has pledged to collaborate and work in partnership with the Nigerian Academy of Science to solve challenges of development in the state through science, technology, and innovation. Mr. Governor made his pledge when the president of the Academy, Professor Ekanem, and her executive team paid the governor a courtesy visit in Lagos.
For us as policymakers, as people in government today, technology is one of our own major driver that we believe can help us bring about real solution providing and dividend of democracy for our citizens. And we're using it almost in all spheres. We're using technology extensively in a very well-informed manner, solve our traffic solution, installing CCTV cameras, high intelligence traffic lights, who have sensors to know so that the movement of traffic can easily be achieved. We're pushing on technology in terms of our deployment of fiber technology to be able to access, government services, to be able to use technology as a tool to solve a lot of our own societal problems.
The Lagos State Governor also received the President and officials of the Nigerian Medical Association on a courtesy visit while presenting a plethora of requests to the Governor to improve healthcare delivery in Lagos and operations of the associations. The Governor assured them of his full support.
The President mentioned an important component that we can pass on to our Ministry of Staff. If they can do it for teaching, I'm sure they should also be able to do it for health as well. I will be an advocate and I will see how we can push that conversation at the national level. The President have talked very quietly about supporting the reception for one of your officers who is carrying the flag internationally now, globally. Congratulations to him. We will see how we can support you. I've identified a land that we're going to give to both the NMA, the medical guides, and M1.
The Lagos State Governor has appealed to the Federal House of Representatives ad hoc committee looking into abandoned and confiscated federal properties in Lagos to consider the city in the outcome of its investigation to claim such properties for the state. It made this plea during a courtesy visit of the committee chairman and its members to the governor.
Our request will be for the committee to be very discerning and to view Lagos without compassion. So what had happened from our record is that there are some assets that we know because of how governance had been in our country. There were no proper delineation between state and federal government assets at some point. I want the committee, whilst doing this very difficult job, to put that in perspective and reflect on how we can soften and see Lagos as a beaten child that needs to be taken care of.
And finally, from the Governor's office, Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu backed the Governor of the Year for Infrastructure and Urban Renewal at the 2021 Independent Award held recently. And that's the picture from the Governor's office this week. The City of Lagos TV show will continue in a moment.
Lagos.